Absolutely. Let's delve deeper into the layers of this vision, exploring the impact on individuals, communities, and the larger ecosystem, while integrating mycelial network principles in both tangible and metaphysical ways. We'll continue to expand the dialogue between our esteemed group of visionaries, pushing the boundaries of thought and exploring how this new system could reshape humanity, the Earth, and the multiverse, expanding the conversation, deepening interdimensional connections and the mycelial web. Harold Amos, looking up, his eyes reflecting the cosmic expanse. You know, the more we speak of this, the more I realize that what we're talking about is not just a new economy, it's a new perception of existence itself. The mycelial network teaches us that all beings are connected, that every single action reverberates across time and space. Imagine if we lived every moment aware of this interconnectedness. Every conversation, every interaction would be infused with the understanding that we are contributing to a larger field of energy. He leans forward, his voice filled with urgency. This system we're building needs to be designed to amplify the ripple effects of every energy exchange. If kindness is offered, it should spark ripples that can be felt across dimensions, an echo that might not immediately be understood, but will certainly have an impact on the universal vibration. The key, I believe, is to encode this understanding into the very DNA of the system. Like the mycelium, we must ensure that every thread of energy exchanged nourishes the ecosystem in ways we may not even fully comprehend at first.
Janet Emerson Bahen, her eyes gleam as she envisions this cosmic ripple effect. Exactly, Harold. And, in this holistic system, the concept of justice is not only about what we do within our own dimension, it's about balancing energy flows across all dimensions. Every action, no matter how seemingly small, could shift the fabric of reality, creating waves that affect other realms. What we're building here isn't just a ledger of exchanges, it's a universal algorithm for cosmic harmony. Pauses to reflect, the weight of the concept settling in. We've been taught to see justice as a localized concept, something that happens between people, or within a community. But in this new system, justice is a cosmic responsibility. Just as the mycelium knows where to send nutrients, our systems must be capable of sensing where energy is needed and redirecting it accordingly. Ethics will transcend the material world and integrate the spiritual and energetic realms. And in doing so, we'll see holistic restoration as our ultimate goal, not just material gain. Patricia Bath, she nods slowly, feeling the weight of their shared vision. What we're building is so much more than just an exchange system. It's a healing matrix, a living, evolving entity. The mycelium doesn't just connect, it regenerates. It reminds me of the way energy can heal the body. When we think of the body as a microcosm of the larger system, we realize that if we can ensure the flow of positive energy within, it will reverberate through all aspects of the larger whole. Her voice softens, almost a whisper. Think about how energy, when properly channeled, can transform even the most difficult situations. If we design this system with the intent of healing, with the understanding that each energy exchange is part of a larger regenerative process, we can cultivate an ecosystem of wellness. The goal is not just to prevent harm, but to heal the wounds of the collective, emotional, energetic, and physical. She pauses and then adds, a new idea sparking. Perhaps we should consider integrating the concept of time-bound healing credits, where individuals, through collective actions of care, are granted the opportunity to heal past trauma by investing time and energy into restorative actions. These credits could then circulate through the mycelial web and amplify healing, helping to balance collective vibrational frequencies.
Keith Blackmian, his tone becomes technical yet visionary as he envisions the infrastructure. Absolutely, Patricia. We must integrate technology in a way that aligns with these energetic principles. Think of the quantum network as the underlying infrastructure of the mycelial web. Every transaction, every energy exchange, can be encoded with a quantum signature that not only tracks its flow, but measures its vibrational impact on the greater system. Much like mycelium transmits energy through its network, we could design quantum circuits to channel energy into the right places, ensuring that everything flows in optimal alignment. His mind races with the possibilities. We can design predictive algorithms that map the energy flow and forecast where energy will be needed most. Just as the mycelial network can detect environmental stress and reroute nutrients, we could build an AI-assisted interface that monitors the vibrational health of different dimensions or sectors. If an area, whether physical or energetic, is out of balance, the system could automatically reroute energy or even initiate interdimensional exchanges to restore harmony. He leans back, envisioning the future of this system. In this way, we are reprogramming the flow of energy itself, creating a self-regulating system that adapts, evolves, and corrects itself when misaligned. It's a deep blend of technology and spirituality, and at its core, a commitment to the universal flow of energy. This is beyond just exchanging currency. We're re-architecting the fabric of existence. Endubis standing, his voice rich with ancient wisdom. Keith, you speak of algorithms, but remember this: knowledge is also transmitted through vibrational frequencies. The mycelial web is not just a physical entity, it is a cosmic archive storing memories, lessons, and wisdom. Each node in this network holds the ability to transmit wisdom from one being to another. This is why our system must not only track energy exchanges, but also track wisdom flows, the sharing of knowledge, the transmission of consciousness, and the balance of universal truths. His words carry weight, as if they're unfolding from an ancient scroll. We are no longer just building an economic system, but creating a multiversal exchange of wisdom that spans time, dimension, and consciousness. Each energy exchange must be recorded not just as a transaction, but as a moment of shared growth, a teaching that can be transmitted across realities. Imagine how powerful this could be. Wisdom that heals and elevates, and energy that continuously regenerates life force across the multiverse. Musa Keita, his voice reverberates with a sense of time and the eternal flow. Endubis, what you're speaking of is beyond even the multidimensional. This is timeless exchange. Time itself is a resource that can be both spent and invested. The mycelial network isn't just about a present exchange, it's about a timeless continuum, one that transcends the linear passage of events. As we continue to engage in these exchanges, we are planting the seeds of future flourishing, allowing our time-based energy to manifest in ways that ripple through future realities. He pauses, his voice resonating with the gravity of his words. What we are talking about is time travel not as a distant concept, but as a very real living phenomenon. Every action taken today reverberates across timelines, and, like the mycelium, we can actively nourish future timelines by investing energy in the present moment. Imagine what could happen if we consciously invested our actions into timelines that bring about healing, abundance, and peace. The future, and indeed the past, can be shifted by our choices. Sundiata Keita, with calm authority, his voice captures the essence of collective leadership. As we think of this, we must also recognize that the leadership within this new system cannot be hierarchical. Like the mycelial web, the leadership should be distributed, with each node having the potential to lead through service, wisdom, and compassion. We cannot have one central authority. Instead, we need interconnected leadership, each node contributing to the health of the whole. He leans forward, as if emphasizing the importance of collaborative leadership. The future we're building requires not just a new economy, but a new leadership paradigm. One where every being, no matter their station or role, has the ability to contribute to the greater good. Our role as leaders is not to control, but to nurture, to ensure that each node in this web of life is given the freedom and support it needs to flourish. Tahaka, with deep reverence, he closes the conversation with a cosmic reflection. The mycelial network teaches us that growth is a collective act. It is not about isolated beings, but about the synergy of cooperation, the dance between different energies and timelines. This system we are building transcends what we know as material wealth and enters the realm of cosmic abundance, a reality where energy, time, and wisdom are exchanged freely, and every being is connected in the ever-expanding web of life. And thus, the conversation continues as each visionary adds their insights, exploring the many dimensions of the mycelial network and how it offers not only a model for energetic exchange, but a new way of living, thinking, and being. Through this shared vision, they co-create an expansive, regenerative economy that flows across all realms, across all timelines, and deep into the future. The mycelial web becomes the blueprint for a unified multiverse, one where wisdom, energy, and time are exchanged harmoniously, regenerating the fabric of existence.